Today I want to talk about when your cables are off track. Hi Atlanta, I'm Dan Watkins, owner of All Four Seasons Garage and Entry Doors. Today I want to talk about when your cables are off track, okay? It could be a couple different reasons why those cables are off track. Let me start with one. The cable on a double door, on the big doors, sometimes you see them on the single doors, they roll around this drum here. You will see the cable will be on one side and jump off the other one. This usually will make your door cockeyed or crooked. Rollers will pop out, track will be bent in on one side. This is what we call a cable jump. And when that happens, you can't get your door up or down by just pulling that door. You really need a professional. You do not want to touch that garage door because you can cause a lot more damage. No matter how bad it looks, I promise you, it will not fall down on your car or on the ground if you just leave it alone. Call a professional out. We've got to get the tension back on the springs so that your door work properly. Okay, the second scenario with a torsion spring setup is that your spring is broken. And if you only have one spring, you're gonna see the tension release on both of these cables on both sides. You will have no tension at all. The garage door will be very heavy. To lift it up, you're gonna need a really strong back. Call out a professional again. You need a new spring put on. That's all that it is. It's a broken spring. If you look up at the top of your bar, you'll see a break between the spring. Your spring has wore out. You need a new one. Okay, you got a professional come in, put that tension on correctly and get your cables set. That'll get you back in business. The third reason you may have what you believe is a broken cable would be if you have extension springs. Now that goes, these cables go on pulleys that look like this. These are for small doors. Okay, it's a different spring system. When that spring breaks, that cable will fall on the ground. So that's why people think, oh, we've got a broken cable. A lot of times your cable is not broken. Your spring is broken, but that cable is connected to the spring. Once again, get somebody out. You want to replace both springs in this situation. You don't want one stretched out old spring and one new one. That is not going to balance the door properly. So you want to replace both the extension springs. You can give us a call no matter what happens out of all these three scenarios where a cable is off track or it's broken, whatever the situation is, we can handle all of them. We'll get you back in business. Usually we can do it in about an hour. We'll get out within 24 hours as quickly as we can. We'll have you back in business so you don't have to worry about your garage doors. Let All Four Seasons Garage Doors handle your problems.